a woman accidentally discovers that the way the Seoul monster scratches its head is uncannily similar to her own mannerisms. That night, she notices again that the monster's actions on the news, throwing objects around, are a clear reenactment of her angrily tossing her phone that morning. Could it be that she has the ability to control this monster in Seoul from afar? Just a few days prior, a giant monster had suddenly appeared in Seoul, rampaging through the city before vanishing without a trace mere minutes later. No one knew where it came from. When Mary realizes she has some kind of connection to the monster, she meticulously studies all the videos of the behemoth. After repeatedly cross-referencing the space-time coordinates, she finally discovers that every morning at 7:30 a.m., as long as she stands in a specific area of the park, the monster simultaneously appears in Seoul. Excited by her findings, she brings her friends to the park and has them open a live news feed from Seoul. As she breaks into a dance in the designated area, they watch in astonishment as the monster on the tablet screen mirrors her exact movements. The three of them are left slack-jawed, but they quickly realize that this is all very real. The South Korean military fires missiles at the monster, and the next instant, Mary feels a sharp pain in her abdomen. Enraged, she swings her fists at the air, inadvertently destroying the military's helicopter. When she realizes she has caused the death of the pilot, a panicked Mary tries to leave the area but suddenly loses her balance and falls to the ground. When Mary wakes up, she learns of the devastating casualties in Seoul and is filled with remorse. To make matters worse, Jack brings her a second piece of shocking news. Another giant, an Iron Man, has appeared in Seoul, and it's none other than Mary herself. The two return to the park, and Mary once again enters the area. Following the Korean words written on a piece of paper, she scrawls "I'm sorry" on the ground. When this is reported on the news, the citizens begin to change their perception of the monster, believing it means no harm to humans. From that day on, Mary never sets foot in the park again. However, Jack, seeking thrills, deliberately plays in the area. Mary slaps him, and this scene is broadcast live in Seoul, making it seem as though the monster is protecting humans. That night, when Mary opens her door, Jack is there to warn her not to interfere, or else he will go to the park every morning to cause destruction. Before the next dawn arrives, Mary flies straight to Seoul. The Iron Man appears on the streets of Seoul, rampaging through the city. But just as he raises his sinister foot to crush a pedestrian, the ground behind Jack begins to shake violently. Before he can react, the monster from Korea appears right in front of him. It turns out that when Mary arrived at the corresponding location in Seoul, the monster had switched places with her, appearing in the small American town. Terrified, Jack tries to flee, but the monster easily grabs him. Mary flings Jack away, and as he vanishes from sight, the Iron Man in Seoul also disappears without a trace. Seeing this, the people of Seoul erupt in victorious cheers. This is the story of the movie Colossal.